It's a push.
Oh, wait. Dropping to breathe.
Mitch, are you good?
I'm about to begin a 12,000 kilometre triathlon from the UK to the summit of Mount Everest. Over the next 8 months, I will attempt to cycle to India, run to Nepal, hike to base camp, and climb the tallest mountain on Earth. But before I can do that, I have to face the mighty English Channel, one of the hardest swimming challenges in the world. And more than 35 kilometres battling currents, tides, jellyfish and the freezing cold, all without a wetsuit. This will take everything I've got. From when I enter the water until I leave it completely, if I touch the boat or another person, I fail. But everything is at stake. If today goes wrong, the entirety of my 8-month expedition will end before it's even started. I've got nothing left. People are going to complain.
Good morning.
Oh, come on. Hey, mate.
Let's get that scruffy beard off of you. Did you sleep at all? Did you get?
I think I've got 2 hours.
I'm so excited.
Get rid of the mop, get rid of that, and it's not going to be touched for 8 months, hopefully.
I'm so sad. I love the beard.
Kiss it goodbye.
I'm just gonna go first. I don't really know
Let's
what.
go. Let's be off of it.
Okay, whoa, there's a lot of hair. Oh my god.
It's like a glimpse into the future.
I'm so sorry.
No, I love how much you're loving this, Mom. It's great. No.
This last tiny bit of long. And it's gone.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, that is hilarious.
It looks legit.
Cheers, Estrid, for the new sponsor. Let's get a quick tidy up. Hello. Holy fuck. You alright?
It's 2:30 a.m.
In the Big Brother house. And he's not going to
Oh my god, Stan.
2:30 in the morning. About to leave to drive to 10-15 minutes down to Dover Harbour to then hopefully be in the water by 3:30.
You get in the water, you can't touch the boat, you can't touch people for the entire duration of the swim.
No, first few hours will be in complete darkness and then hopefully we'll have a beautiful sunrise.
About the only silver lining, but always the optimist. Love it.
For those who don't already know, what's the predicted time of the swim?
Around 14 hours.
I think he's going to do it at 13.
Do it. Do it. Let's swim to France.
Dare I ask how you're feeling?
Yeah, don't ask.
Cool. It is just so mental to me that this is the first bit.
Yeah.
Like day one.
Oh, me too.
Here comes the cavalry. How are you feeling, Marius?
Tired.
Thanks for coming, man.
So how are you feeling this morning? Good?
Yeah. It's going to get a little bit windy tomorrow afternoon,
Yeah.
but nothing will be like a problem.
I know you will.
How long have you been thinking about doing this?
A decade or something.
A decade?
The idea of swimming the channel, yeah, probably even longer than that.
He's been thinking about doing this for a decade,
But-
and now we're here.
Well, when I first thought about doing this, it was never as part of a 12,000k trip.
Right.
I wonder why.
The moment it finally arrived, and I was bricking it, but I knew why I was there. This expedition isn't just about achieving a childhood dream, it's more than that. I've never been the best swimmer, cyclist or athlete, but I'm doing this to prove that anyone with a positive mindset and a bit of luck can achieve anything. I'm doing this for a deeply personal cause, Savsim, and more than anything else, I'm doing this for my dad, who passed away when I was young, but not before he taught me to chase every little dream, no matter how small. This one's for you. Okay, it's time for the actual jacket to come off, is it?
Yep. So cream everywhere. What are we doing here?
All over the back and neck.
The role of producer has many forms.
We've got to get this bit.
The camera directed exactly here.
This is basically most of what I'm paid for.
This is amazing.
How are we doing?
Good, we're ready to go.
Pretty much done.
It's a bit right. No.
We love you, Mitch. We're so proud of you.
Let's go, Mitch!
He's in the water.
It was time, no more messing around. My 12,000 kilometre triathlon to the top of the world was about to begin. I swam to the shore to clear the water completely and stood ready.
Yes! Woo!
Years of planning boiled down to this single moment. This was it. Everest, here we come.
There he goes.
I powered off into the darkness, focusing on controlling my breathing and finding the rhythm, pushing myself just enough to have a chance to finish, but without burning out halfway. The conditions were good, and it was a strong start.
So this is just a basic carbohydrate energy drink. He is just going to have that every half an hour with different feeds. Over 2 hours, he'll have 4 different feeds, and then we go back to the beginning again. Yeah, good. Let's get that one down as quickly as you can. Let's crack straight on with it. Everything's good, Mitch.
Who's done? Who's done? Who's done? The English Channel is divided into 5 lanes that I'd have to make it through, each bringing their own individual challenges. Right now, I was in the English inshore waters, which were all about setting myself up for a good shot at the finish line. With that in mind, I focused on my breathing and stroke rate as the sun began to creep up from below the horizon.
Yeah. Good stuff, Mitch. Not too long till dawn now. You can see it's getting brighter. It's all going to start to feel better. Yeah, go on, one last little bit.
Ginger, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Anti-nauseous. Good stuff, that. Let's go, Mitch.
Oh, you big thing. He likes stuff like that. He told me to give him.
What's the tactic here? Because you've swum the channel before, right?
I have, yeah. Different people do it different ways. The thing that we try and get them to focus on now is to make sure that they are actually pushing themselves. You just fall into a pace that actually you could maintain a little bit quicker. You're going to get tired later on. If you start off kind of easy and then think, oh, but I'll pick up the pace later on, you won't be able to because you've been swimming for 9-10 hours.
The amount the tide's drifted us already is kind of wild.
So basically one of the biggest challenges of the English Channel is the tides. So all the way across the channel you've got these crisscrossing tides that change all the time. So technically it's 35 kilometers, but that's just straight across. But actually you end up doing like way more distance side to side.
Good stuff, Mitch. Good stuff. You look good.
Check out that sunrise.
Nice.
Good stuff, Mitch. Just drop it and let's go.
Get that.
Keep coming, Mitch. Keep coming. Another couple of strokes. Just keep pushing. Going well. You're looking good. Just make sure you keep pushing.
Bit cold, I shouldn't be.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Just lift your stroke rate slightly then. Just keep pushing because that's what will stop the cold. You've got plenty of carbs in you. You're feeding brilliantly. The sun will be up properly on your back soon. Don't think about that. Just keep pushing.
Shoot, he's got cramp.
Let's go, Mitch.
Go on, Mitch, come on. How are you feeling about his performance at the moment?
Yeah, good. Good. I'm particularly pleased with his feeding. He's getting them down quite quickly. Yeah, no, he's moving along nicely. No complaints so far, that's for sure. So more people have climbed Everest than have swum the channel.
That's crazy.
Because you hear about people swimming the channel, you just kind of assume it's not that crazy.
Yeah, no, it is a mad thing to do. The iconic open water swim.
How many people total? Or roughly?
Something like 15.
Like
1,501.
Let's not count chickens yet, but yeah.
I was starting to feel the cold and strain for the first time now, but with the sun finally on my back, I was in good spirits. But up ahead was the first real challenge, the Southwest Shipping Lane, filled with gargantuan cargo ships spewing out pollution and huge waves.
Perfectly not going to let this go now, is it?
busiest shipping lane in the world, this is.
It actually does seem busy right now.
Yeah, I know.
What's a big wave?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's even visible on camera, but it's just a fat old wave from that big boat.
Whoa.
It's alright, it's just the swell. Just keep going, keep going, keep going.
Keep pushing.
I'm moving alright though.
Yeah.
Keep pushing, Mitch.
Was there a current? Was there a current before?
Forget about that, you won't notice it. You won't know. Just keep pushing, keep pushing. Good stuff, Mitch. Have some of the liquid feed first, have some of the bottle first.
That's what happened.
Yeah, no, it's just a boat, it's just a ship. Nick is passing you in a ferry at the moment though.
I see.
Yeah.
Something's going on. Something in my head clicked. I thought I was dead, pushed back by the current, and it's in my head now.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Good stuff.
But we're all good.
Yeah, we're all good. Everything's fine. We love you.
You know what's in my head?
Go.
see just a tiny bit of self-doubt creeping in now, can't you?
Stretch.
Yeah.
No, I just worry if he's already feeling a little tired and it's about a third of the way. We got
Not even.
like literally a long day ahead of us.
It's such a funny thing to witness because we're just like sat on the boat and he's just
Off
been
is so
swimming.
pathetic. Like there's nothing I can do though, and we can't. That's the thing. We can't really interfere too much with the coach either. Like we
No.
kind of have to be out of the way. I know that for him, just seeing us here is helpful, and the odd like clap, the odd cheer. But from our perspective, it just feels a bit ridiculous.
Am I right in thinking his pace has dropped a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely has. I do feel like he's maybe entered a little bit of a kind of negative headspace, which I was just saying, Josh, happens a lot.
Oh, is there a point at which pace drops so significantly that it has to be called?
Yes, once you're quite close onto the other side, that's where potentially they could call it, because if you've missed the cap, which is the part of France that sticks out the most, and are then just being taken up the French coastline, eventually you get sort of close to Calais, in which case the Coast Guard won't let you in there anyway because it's just too busy.
For some reason, I couldn't get the idea out of my head that I was moving backwards in the current. Maybe it was the weight from the ship, maybe just an optical illusion, but I couldn't seem to shake it off, and it was really bothering me. This was the first crack in my psyche.
Good stuff, Mitch. Okay, there's 11 boats out here today.
Yeah.
Because everyone needs to be making the most of these conditions. We do need you to lift it a little bit because you're capable of giving us more than this. Remember why you're doing this. Think about the charities. Think about what a privilege it is to be doing this, and get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Need some painkillers on the next one, mate.
Okay.
Shoulders now.
Let's go, buddy.
God, that left shoulder's really giving him grief, eh?
Yeah, I think so. It's hard to tell how much of it is physical and how much is psychological, because sometimes when you've started feeling something, you just get in a sort of a bit of a negative spiral about it. But yeah, he's definitely feeling it.
My shoulder had started to go, and I was in a lot of pain. It was still incredibly early days in the swim for something like this to happen, and I was worried. But there was nothing to do but push through and hope some painkillers would ease the suffering soon.
Okay, Mitch, get all of that one down here because it's got your naproxen in. So that is going to sort out the shoulder. That will go straight in. I want you thinking about two things. I want you thinking about everyone who's been through the same thing that you're going through now. We all know it's tough. And the second thing I want you thinking is, are you pushing as hard as you can? Because that's what it's going to take. Keep it going, mate. Keep it going.
I have no doubt whatsoever that he won't give up. It's more that I don't like the idea of him being in pain, and it's trying to work out what we can do to minimise it. But obviously, there's a coach there, he knows what he's doing. So he took the naproxen at 12 o'clock. Everything should start to kick in now. Hopefully that will give him a boost. Yeah, he's going, isn't he? There's just no way he's going to give up. I could bet you every penny I have in my bank account, there's just no way that he's ever going to give up. That's not really the problem. It's more about his discomfort and the pain. Obviously, constant irritation isn't going to be great, but I'm just trying to figure out what Team Land can do to help Team C.
That one's got your painkillers in, so get it all down you. Still loads of support coming through for you, mate. Everyone wants you to do this. Just keep focused on why you're doing it. Stay motivated, mate. Let's go.
Come on, Mitch.
Come on, bud.
Just
you've got
keep swimming.
Come on, Mitch, you got it.
Can't afford to stop too much, Mitch. We need to go. You do sort of worry that he might be, absolutely not like making excuses or anything about the shoulder, but at least like dwelling on those things to give him an out. And I'm not saying that as a negative thing. That is what loads of people do. But he's still swimming.
I was still moving, but slower now. I knew I wasn't the strongest swimmer, and on top of that, my shoulder was getting worse by the minute.
Long day.
Yeah. Me.
I think the thing that will be difficult to translate on camera is that this is so long, so slow. Because it's not necessarily action and obstacles happening that are concrete. It's just the endurance of something like this. And getting over that mental battle, constantly telling you to stop. But we just missed a moment on camera about 20 minutes ago. He just took a breath and he went, I'm f***ing coming for you, France. And then he went back in the water. It was so good.
That gives me more hope than anything else you said today.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, all right, I'm doing this.
There it is.
So the wind has just picked up and the sea is going mental.
Waves are a bit overkill, aren't they, mate? Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pull the hat down at the back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now try and keep these ones clear of the water. Try and stay out of the water. Put these ones on.
You got it, mate. You got it. Well done, Mitch. Get them onto you. Keep going.
Mitch, you can get this sorted. Come
You
on.
have this.
Nicely done.
Oh my god.
So proud
Good job,
of you,
man.
Mitch. Keep going. Keep
Come on,
pushing.
Oh, I just lost all my breath.
You'll get it back, you'll get it back.
We're right here with you. Go on. Head down. Get it going. Let's go.
Come on, Mitch.
Strong
Come on,
strokes.
come on,
Let's go, Mitch. Get it back.
Come on.
Push through. On the front, I really want to cry. It's so overwhelming.
Conditions over the northeast shipping lane was getting serious. The swell was huge and it was getting difficult to breathe without taking in seawater as well. The wind was at force 5, nearly at force 6. Normally the limit for swimming the channel was force 3.
Where's your head at with him now?
In the balance, really. We are making progress, but it's slow progress. It just depends on how long he can just keep pushing himself. Okay, once you've drunk that, we're going to need to either change your goggles or you're going to need to give me those goggles and I'll affix a light to them. If you want to keep those goggles on, then pass them up to me.
You're
You're doing good. Right, keeping that gear.
Yeah, you picked up the pace, you're
That's
smashing it.
Hey, talk to me.
Yeah. You alright, Mitch? All good? Huh? Do you feel okay? Mitch, you all good?
Are you good?
Mitch, are you good? Yeah. Yeah? That's it, that's it.
Come on, mate.
So proud of you.
Let's go, mate. You ready? No. Come
Yes,
on.
get after it.
Have it.
Come on!
Go, mate. Good, good, good. Come on, Mitch. Get them arms going.
Come on, Mitch! Come on, Mitch! We love you doing this! Remember who's watching you! Remember who's watching you, Mitchell!
Hey, come on, off you go! Come on, let's go! Go! Mitch, come on, let's go!
Come on. Move. Move, Mitch.
That's it, keep going. Go, Mitch, go!
Good lad.
That's it, come on.
Every man dies, but not every man lives, Mitch. You're living.
Come
Get
on, Mitch.
after it.
Move.
We're here for you.
Mitch, get in that river, mate. Come on.
I'd taken in so much water at this point and breathing was a struggle, but the thought of my dad watching over me spurred me on. Our favourite film was Braveheart and my favourite quote was rattling around my brain: every man dies, but not every man really lives. As the sun began to set, I pushed on to what I was convinced was almost the end.
Yeah, there you go, Mitch.
How far we got?
You've still got quite a way, you're just going to need to keep pushing.
Say again?
You've still got quite a way, Mitch, you're just going to have to keep pushing.
Canal.
You're going to need to stay a little bit closer to the boat. Just keep pushing, Mitch.
You got this, Mitch.
Come on, mate.
Struggling
Yeah, just drop it.
to breathe.
Right, swim, you can do this, Mitch, come on!
Struggling to breathe.
Come on, Mitch, you've got to swim. You've got to swim.
I just honestly can't imagine how he must have felt to hear that. I mean, he's been swimming for 15 hours, which is as long as he thought it was going to take to complete. And to hear that you've literally got hours still to go as it's getting dark, I mean, Jesus.
We are still making progress, but we're edging in. Yeah, it's all about whether he can just keep pushing, whether we can kind of beat the tides that potentially would take us up the French coastline without actually pushing in.
So So Nils has just explained to me, basically running along the coast is a really strong, fairly unpredictable current that's basically perpendicular to the way that we want to go. Basically what that means is that Mitch has to go at a certain speed to make it through that current, and if he doesn't, then he'll literally drift along the mainland and never make it to shore. And at that point they would have to pull him out of the water and he'd fail, like literally that close.
Seems cruel.
It is cruel, because it's not just get A to B, it's get A to B at the right pace, otherwise you
As night fell, I struggled to push on into the French inshore waters, shoulders screaming, wrists swollen, mentally broken, but I couldn't give up.
Yeah, they just heard on the radio that the other swimmer who was just slightly ahead of Mitch has had to abort his swim. And that's, yeah, it's a really sad thing. He was, as you can see, like so close to shore, and they had to make a call because the tides. His exhaustion.
Is that the reason?
Yeah, it's not great news for us.
No, it's not.
So our guy's still in the water, but all we can do is wait.
Keep swimming into the boat.
Come to us. That's it.
Okay, there you go. We are edging in. So you've got to believe that, but you've also got to keep pushing. You've got to give this everything that you can.
We're going to make it now.
If you keep pushing, then yes. But you've got to keep your pace up. You've got to keep going. Let's go.
Is he going to need more than he's giving at the moment, or?
I don't really know at the moment, but I would imagine so, yeah. Pilot will know that and make a decision on that at the moment. But I don't know what tide we're on and how quickly he'll be pushing us up.
Right, so we are kind of in the final stretch now, 2k left to go, but Mitch is now in that tide and he is moving slowly, so we're all just so tense on Google Map watching his dot drift further and further and further to the left. He's got to make it to the beach before he reaches this headland. I mean, he could literally fail 500 metres from the shore, and that's what happened to that other guy. At this point, I couldn't call it either way. This is genuinely horrendous.
There you go, Mitch. Okay, don't stop at all to get this speed down, yeah? But as we're going, just don't stop. Just keep pushing. Every time we stop, we're damaging our chances a bit. So you just keep swimming.
Come on, go!
Do this, Mitch.
Come on, Mitch!
I was truly broken. By now I'd swallowed litres of seawater, and it took all of my energy just to suck in enough oxygen to keep swimming. And I inhaled so much I couldn't take a full breath. I could feel the last of my strength running out.
Mitch, you are going to get this done if you can just keep pushing now to the end. Whatever feelings you are going through now are worth it to get this finished. But you've got to push. You've got to give everything that you've got. You know why you're doing this. You know how much it means to get this done. So just push.
Did that was your last feed?
That was my last feed!
Yeah!
Come on.
Come on, Mitch!
Come on, push now.
Swim! Swim!
Come on. Come on, bud. Come on, Mitch.
Yeah, he's literally swimming one arm at the moment.
Come on, Mitch. Push. Push. Come on. Come on, Mitch.
Come on, mate, you're winning.
Come on, Mitch.
This is it now, come on!
Come on.
Push it!
Come on, mate, push through. Keep going, you're doing really well.
Push, mate. Come on, Mitch. Come on. Come on.
Come on, mate. Come on. Come on, mate, you gotta push. You gotta push, come on.
So close.
Come on, buddy.
Right,
Come on.
I've got nothing left.
No, you're f***ing doing this, come on!
Right, Mitch.
You're so close!
Heads down.
Mitch, come on.
Hey!
Mitch, listen to Lance. Listen to Lance.
Mitch, up here.
Listen.
Mitch! Got like about 400-500 metres left to go, okay? 400 to 500 metres. Alright?
Yeah!
You have this, Mitch.
Okay, just stay calm.
500.
Yep.
Yeah.
Top 500.
You can get this done, Mitch. Let's get going.
Come on, mate.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, Mitch.
Get it finished. Come on, Mitch. Come on.
Everything you got.
Come on. Mitch, come on.
Yes, Mitch, this is it. Let's go, Mitch. Yes, everything you've got.
Come on, Mitch.
Come on, Mitch.
Keep it
Go
going.
on. Go on, Mitch.
This is it now. Come on. Last push.
Come on, Mitch.
We love you, mate. Come on.
Let's go, Mitch. You got it.
Do not stop, Mitch. Swim. Swim.
Right, Mitch. Follow you. Follow me. Come on, Mitch.
This is it, Mitch. You got it.
That's Marius. Marius.
Marius, that's Marius.
Oh, fucking please.
Oh, jeez.
Yes! Yes, Mitch! Keep coming! Keep coming!
Alright, Swimmer is clear of the water.
Swimmer is clear of the water.
Jesus.
Day one, by the way.
There was.
Day one of Project Limitless.
Come on, mate.
Right, set your bum.
So stressed.
Bum down.
Pitch is on board.
Bum down. There we are.
So proud of you, kid.
Fantastic job, mate.
It's okay, this is all normal. Mitch.
Life's coming back.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
No.
Thank you. I'll give you a hug in a minute. I genuinely didn't feel like I could swim another 50 metres.
Yeah.
I would have drowned.
Think about
Best thing I've ever done. Stung as a bug in the rug.
There you go.
Got me across. Thought of hot food, a shower, buddy, family, and just a refusal to quit. We were lucky to even make it across, and I'm just more thankful. It's a privilege to be in the position where we are. You know, in the world, you think of people to be able to swim the channel. You think of all the history across the channel and the struggles that even happens today with people crossing, swimming for your own personal goal. Don't complain. This expedition will challenge me in ways I don't even know yet. In the 8 long months it will take me to summit Everest. No matter what it takes, I'll be there. Project Limitless has officially begun.